A while back I took these apart and I separated it from the glass, and now we're gonna try to rebuild it using some of these old parts. I could go buy some steel this size. We got to thinking I kind of want it to be, because this is only 1/2 inch deep and this is 3/4 inch. Maybe a little, yeah, about 3/4 inches. So when the glass is in here, is this going to be, is a 1/2 inch going to be sturdy enough of a base, since this goes a little deeper into the glass. So especially factoring in if I put rubber in here like this has, I mean the glass is only going in there less than a 1/2 inch then, like maybe a little over 1/4 inch of actual glass inside here, so that's not good. So anyways, I'm gonna use some of the scrap metal I have laying around and I'm gonna build some fresh ones. I don't know if I'll have enough to do 2. Alright, let's get to it. The challenge with a piece this long and skinny, with these long bends going down the length of it, is keeping it straight, because it's stretching the metal out and wanting to kind of bow it. So this is going to be tricky. Okay. Got these pieces done. They're definitely rough, but you're not going to see them because they're on the bottom of the window. They're inside the door. So it's hard to make a really good looking piece when you're just using a hammer. A hammer and a vise. But especially with pieces that are like deep like this. But I think it'll work for what we're doing. I'm gonna get the these bits on. Here and here.
I'm not even gonna bother fighting to get this glass off of here, because all I need are these. So I'm gonna cut them as close as I can. Since I started working on this project, I've gotten probably at least a dozen comments about bolting this down to something or fixing it to some kind of workbench instead of having it loose and moving it around everywhere. But I gotta say, having it free to just go anywhere has been very convenient and has worked so far. So I kind of prefer to have it just loose and mobile. It is getting quite beat up though. Man, it's looking pretty rough compared to when I first started this. Maybe when I'm done, I'll do a little restoration of this vise. Clean it up, repaint it and whatnot. But for now, it's got a job to do. It's a dirty job. But it's putting in the work, that's for sure. This little vise is definitely putting in work. Okay, so I painted them yellow because I want them to be painted, and I have lots of yellow paint. Bought a whole can of it, and I barely used it, so you won't be able to see these anyway. Like I said, they'll be inside the door. I got these pieces welded in. Rubber strip that's gonna go right inside here. This actually fits perfect. This was from the website said it was for some kind of Ford vehicle, and it came in a really long strip. I think like 6 feet long or something, for like 12 bucks. So I just cut off the pieces that I need. Got one for this one for this one, and I think they'll work. I guess we'll find out once I get them into the vehicle. Yeah, I think these are ready to go. Okay, so I'm still working on the clutch. I got a brand new, well, not brand new, I got a new gently used pressure plate for the clutch that was very kindly donated to me by Toolman Tim. He's given me several parts for this truck project, and I'm very grateful. Very kind. And this thing, all the springs work. We're going to put it on there, and this thing will be ready to go. Also, this will probably be, I don't know if I would say it'd be my last video, but I'm going to stop doing like the weekly videos. So it may be a while before you see another video. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till I'm completely done. I'll do like a final, like this is what it looks like after. Who knows?
I don't really feel like making more videos. I mean, the main idea, I think, as I was going along, the main idea behind it was just to kind of record what I was doing for, so my daughters could look back at it later on and have a memory of this and have it recorded. I thought that would be cool. Oh, I need to clean this off with parts cleaner. It's got WD-40 on it. But then, I don't know. I just don't really feel like making videos anymore, if that makes sense. So, I appreciate everybody watching. If you've been following along, for those of you that have been giving me tips and hints and advice and donating to the project, I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Where did I put that parts cleaner at? Alright, get that cleaned off. Start putting this bad boy together. Anyway, what I was saying is, I really appreciate everybody's help through this whole thing. Whether that's my neighbors that live across the street putting up with all the noise, or people that watch and give the videos thumbs up or whatever, or donating parts. I really appreciate it. It's on there. All work. Sweet. All right. Well, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Like I said, we may be back with a follow-up video later on. I don't know. I know things are going to be paused for a little while. I haven't been buying any new parts because we got other priorities right now, and once that's all sorted out, we'll continue with this project and maybe some other projects in the future. So we'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching.
Tumbleweed Garage.